I am inside the Drunken Huntsman. I made it without freezing to death. I'm just going to warm up here for a moment. While I do that, I'm going to mention some things that I have checked on. I found out that this fur armor that you start with is not the best armor. Looking at the documentation, there is this armor here, for example. You notice it doesn't have sleeves, so it doesn't provide the best exposure protection. And what I mean by that, you'll notice as I take this off, on the bottom it shows exposure protection down here. You can see right now I have no armor and no exposure rating. So if I put on the fur armor, it shows me an exposure protection of 125 and an armor rating of 27. That's for the fur armor. Now, I have found out that, notice I'm still warming up here, that in the
I'm sure we can meet your hunting need.
mod, it allows you to build campfires, craft items, harvest wood, view status of your equipment, and inspect equipment. And under inspect equipment, you can actually change. For example, let me throw on these fur bracers, and it'll tell you, you put on the equipment and examine it. At first glance, it appears to provide full exposure protection. However, upon further inspection of the fitting and inner lining, you realize this equipment would actually provide, and you can change it here. But I'm just going to accept the current setting, which is full, because the reason I show you this is one of the things that the mod allows you to do is craft items. And this is as if you're out in the wild, you don't have a tanning rack. Now, I can here make fur armor. You'll notice this particular version of the body armor does not have sleeves. However, the one just below it has sleeves.
I'll be happy to assist.
This provides better protection against the elements. So what I need to do, in addition to getting a tent together and various other things, I've got to have at least one more water skin as a minimum. I need to make this fur armor. The one I have, again, is this version with no sleeves, and the one I need is the one with sleeves. Now, I also noticed that you have shoes and boots. Now, let me put this stuff back on so I'm not standing around here naked. I have the shoes, which is fine because the shoes actually provide.
If you have need of hunting supplies,
the shoes provide 7 armor and only weigh 2, whereas the boots provide 6 armor and also weigh 2. So it's 1% more armor protection. I've also noticed that the shoes provide a better frost protection or exposure protection, so I will keep the shoes. Now, I did look at the bracers and the gauntlets.
You're no stranger to
By the way, I just want to point out that I think
needs.
that these might be backwards, because it just seems to me that this fur pair of boots that go up your calf should provide greater protection than the fur shoes that just stop at your ankle.
Very successful business.
This shows armor protection of 7, and this shows an armor protection of 6. I just think these should be higher because look at the padded in the front. But at any rate, that being said, I believe that's just an error that maybe the mod author made. If he wanted it that way, it almost doesn't seem correct to me. But at any rate, bracers and gauntlets.
We sell bows.
Not only do the bracers provide better armor protection, but they do also provide a better exposure protection. Now, I actually have the bracers, which is good and fine, but I do want to get the version of the fur armor that has sleeves, which means that in addition to all the deer pelt that I need,
if you have need of hunting supplies, then
4 cleaned pelt and 3 hide lace, in addition to everything else, to make this fur. Now, my stomach is growling in game, so I'm going to eat a steak, and I'm full. I'm going to have some boiled water. I'm no longer thirsty. Okay. I also am warm and dry. Now, while I'm standing here and this guy is willing to, I'm gonna see if he will buy
Hello, friend.
anything that I can sell for money.
It matters not. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Well, first of all, now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if he has any arrows that do higher damage. Nope, just steel is all I can get from him. And I already have some steel arrows. But that being said, I wonder if... No, iron arrows are not worth anything. And they don't weigh anything, so there's no reason not to keep them. I think I'll keep them for ranged combat where I'm trying to... It seems like I would have to shoot more iron arrows. So hopefully that will help raise my bow skills faster. So at any rate, is there anything here that I can sell him? Not really. I don't want to sell any of this stuff. And of course I don't have any loot to sell him. Well, alright then. Well, at least I did verify that you had no arrows for me. I don't want to steal that book. Oh, bow. Do you have a better bow?
Take a look.
A better bow that will do more damage. I didn't even think about that. Okay, damage. Imperial bow does 12 and 8. 12 and weighs 8, and I have 11 and 7. It's not worth spending the money just for one additional point of damage. However, it looks like I could improve it. Because this is 11 improved. A hunting bow. Hunting bow normally does 9, so it went up 2 points when I improved it. Hunting bow creatures, people. I don't want them to flee. That's exactly the opposite of what I want. I wonder if I can.
Farewell.
I don't think. I know there's crafting. That's not what I wanted. Is that what I wanted? Maybe it is. Is it smithing? Okay, so I can do various levels. Weapons. I would need level 15 for smithing. Okay, I could possibly smith my own bow, but for now, I think, well, did I improve this bow already? I obviously did, so I can improve, but I don't have any perks in smithing. Oh, I have that first one. I guess you start with that. This would take 30, 60, and this would take 30. Okay, well, I've got a long way to go. All right, let's see then. That means this bow is...
Make it quick.
Yes, I will. Sorry to be taking up all your time.
Huh? I've got just what you need.
That Imperial bow is 12. I'm going to buy it. And then I will sell him my fine hunting bow for 19. Okay. All right, thank you. Now, what time is it? It's 6:43 at night, and do realize it has been raining all day.
You if you'd like to.
Has it stopped? No, it was raining when I walked in here, and in game it hasn't been very long. I don't know, maybe 10-15 minutes. Yeah, it's still raining. It was raining when I woke up this morning, if you remember in the last video, and it's now almost 7 o'clock at night, and it's still raining. It has rained for 12 hours, and it literally rains. To me, it seems like it rains every day, non-stop. You know what? I've got 300 gold. It's going to... Well, let me see. I've been trying to figure out what it is that makes a... not a healing potion, but a cure disease potion. And sometimes... sometimes an alchemist sells a... Alright, restore health, which I don't need. Paralysis and fear I don't need. Sometimes an alchemist will sell...
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
The recipe for, well, as you just saw, there was 3 there, but I'm looking for one for cure disease. Boy, this is really tedious, I believe.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a
Okay,
seat
am I
and
wet
get
again?
cooled out.
Nope, and I'm warm, so I ran fast enough. Well, Hulda,
If it's work you need, how
Well,
about chopping up some wood for the fire?
I still got a room because it's after midnight.
Well met.
Anything else? Just let me know.
So let me see. And of course, can't see anything. See if the bed's gonna let me. Yep, I own. Wait a minute. Sleep in the bed owned. Does that mean I own it? All right. Well, I'm not wet and I'm warm. I'm not thirsty. I'm slightly tired and sober. I'm gonna sleep. Okay, I don't know.
Keep that magic away from me.
Yep, John, don't worry.
A fine day to you, friend.
Ah,
May
now
you
it-
die with a sword in your hands.
I'd like to rent a room for 100 gold. Why is that not an option? Let me see if I need a place to stay. How long would we be staying? For right now, just one night. All right, and I'll take it for 100 gold. 100 gold removed.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Why don't you do that? All right, this is 7 p.m. Where are you going, Holden? A different room. Ah, so that room is already rented out, so it makes
I've
sense
got a
that,
hungry daughter, so selling my produce is really the only thing I
that I would
care
go to a
about.
different room. I still can't see.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
See, you've got rooms up here. I don't think I knew that. Or if I did, I forgot.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
It's
Did
a
you raise
smaller,
your prices, Carlotta?
smaller room, but this one
I
has
had-
some food in it.
The farmers are charging me double for the produce I sell.
Excellent,
Let me
excellent.
guess,
Now, what is my water situation? I've got some.
Think it's because of this trouble with the storm cloaks?
Exactly.
Wine.
Road patrols were
Road
cut in
meat.
half because the Jarl needed
All right, well,
soldiers.
I'm going to sleep.
Now the
Well,
bandits
let's
are
see what's
bolder
in
than
this.
ever.
It's empty.
They've been raiding the farms for food and supplies
That
are
large
scarcer
sack.
than
Okay.
ever. Maybe I should sell swords and armor instead.
Maybe. But they wouldn't taste as good as a loaf of fresh-baked pumpernickel.
Pumpernickel, that would taste good. Okay, well, there's a book. Thief of Virtue. Okay. Well, I don't want to take the book. Just more weight. All right, let's sleep. And I'm going to go for 12 hours because I know it's going to be raining when I wake up, so what's the point? But we'll see. I can't believe I have discovered that I need more. You know what I think the best thing for me to do? Okay, I'm thirsty. I'm actually going to... Well, you know what? I have some... This is, again, what I call complimentary, because it's in the room and it's free. So I'm going to take the apple pie. I'm going to eat that right now. And I'm full. Excellent. So I get to keep the meat that that Alto wine jug, let me, if nothing else, I can sell it and get some money, but I want to see if that is 3 drinks. Because the size of the... I don't have an Alto wine. I've got boiled water, which is 1 drink and 1 drink. I need to sell this wolf meat. I think this one I want to empty, which is B. Okay, now it's an empty bottle. And I'm pretty sure this will give me more than 1 drink. So I'm going to keep that. In the meantime, I am going to need to drink some water. So let's drink that boiled water, and I can have a bit more. No longer thirsty. Now, I noticed that empty bottle is 1 drink, and I think these 3 bottles is going to be 2 or more drinks. The bottle itself physically is larger. You can tell by looking at it. Let me make sure that I cannot... You know, I have that rabbit. And I've got some more elk steak. Well, I've got plenty of elk steak. It's valued at 9. I wonder what it's valued after you cook it.
Oh, there once was a...
Let's see what I've got that's cooked that's still valued at 9. Well,
hero named Ragnar the Red.
I'm gonna see if I can
Riding
sell.
to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Let's go ahead and get this water.
As he told of bold battles in gold he had made.
Can you fill these bottles, please?
But then he went
All right,
quiet
empty
and
bottles,
went
empty bottle,
on
empty
ahead
bottle.
when he met the
And
shield maid.
do I
Need
need?
anything else?
Well, I'm gonna find out right now. My water skin is, yeah, I
Just
need to
let me
fill my
know.
water skin.
What can I get you?
Okay.
And you drink all our
I'd
mead.
like some
Now I
water.
think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.
All right, that should
I
have.
think I've got some mugs need scrubbing.
Slashing of steel as the brave
Well, I don't need to work just yet. I've still got 200 gold. All right, there's 2 servings in that, and there's 3 in these. So that's 9 drinks right there. Yes, so the larger bottles do give you more drinks of water, and that's good. Hey, I guess she gave me some water instead of filling my water skin. I need my water skin filled. How
Hungry,
can I do
tired,
that?
or just plain thirsty?
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more.
Huh.
His ugly red head rolled around on
I guess it won't fill unless it's empty. I should have emptied it first and then filled it. Well, at any rate, let's go back out. I cannot believe it's not raining. Oh wow, I'm dumbfounded actually. I need to find out what I need to do. Looks like he just went inside. They're just opening up. 7:45. What do I need to do to upgrade that bow? No, this is not what I need. Upgrade a bow up. It's here. Grindstone. There we go. Alright, I need a steel ingot. And it will make it 13. Well. Okay, let me get a steel ingot. I'm sure that, well, I'm not sure, but I imagine she has a steel ingot.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More,
Well, actually I
take a
am, but
look.
I would like, you know, while I'm thinking about it. Nope. Okay, let's see if she's got a steel ingot. Oh, I need 1. I will take that bad boy for 61 gold. Thank you.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I won't forget. What am I standing on? Okay. Upgrade this bow. Yes, I do want to do that. Anything that will increase my damage for the bow, I'm all for. Alright, now let's head out. I've got to get so much. How much leather have I got right now? Is there anything I can build right now or craft? Not any tent. What about the actual fur armor? No sleeves. Sleeves. Okay, I need 3 hide lace and 4 clean pelt. Alright, so right now I have no hide lace and 4 clean pelt. So if I make hide lace and I do not use the clean pelt, alright, that's a wolf pelt. That's 4. That would be great. I need 3. Oh, I'm sorry. Hide lace. And it comes from a clean pelt. Well, we'll make 2 more clean pelt and then make hide lace. How much hide lace does that give me? Maybe I still don't understand how that... Okay, that gave me 4. Alright, well that I only needed 3, so I should be able to craft that armor now. Yes, I can. Sleeves. That's the one I want with sleeves, not the one without sleeves. Okay, I'm going to make that bad boy. Yes. I feel like I've actually accomplished something. All right, now to help illustrate the point that I was talking about earlier, I'm going to take off all my armor. See, I have an exposure rating of 0 and an armor rating of 0. Now, the armor I was wearing was this one. And it gives me exposure protection of 125, armor of 27. That's great. No sleeves. 125 and 27. Put on the one with sleeves, and it's 175. That's 50 more points of exposure protection. Okay. Of course, it doesn't have the same armor rating because I haven't made it fine yet. All right. Now, well, the braces are good, the helmet is good, and the shoes are good. Now that means I can sell this fur armor
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith.
and get a little money
Blades,
for it. Won't be
helmets,
much, but
pretty much anything.
it reduces the amount of weight I have to carry. All right. There's the 19. That's fine with me. Take it. All right. So I've got 50 extra points.
All right then.
And according to the documentation, Frostfall 275 is the best. That's full exposure protection from armor. And I'm wearing all fur armor. Now I need to, if I can upgrade this by 2 points. Actually, I can do it, so I'm going to do it. To fine. Alright, of course there went all my leather. Shot to heck. Alright, I've got a clean pelt, couple of deer, 4, 7. That looks interesting, actually. Now let's see. So I've got my armor situated. That's going to help me out with my exposure protection. I should be able to last longer. Now concerning anything else here? Nope. All right there. The tents. Need the small. Okay, 6 clean pelts is what I need for that small fur tent with 1 bedroll. 6 clean pelts. All right. Now, can I make any pelts? All right, I can make. My timer just went off, but let's see if I can make these 2 clean pelts here. Now that requires 2 wolf pelt. Or it requires a wolf pelt, and I have 2. There's 1 clean pelt, another, and these are already requires elk hide, and I can make 2 more clean pelt out of the elk hide. Ooh, I've got 5. This might be looking good. Okay, now what do we show for the tent? Look at that. Look at that. Oh my great goodness. Small fur tent with a bedroll. I am not wasting any time. I'm making it pronto. Okay. Now let's look. It did equip itself to my backpack. As you can see. I now have the tent on the bottom. The water skin on the left. The axe. And the looks like there's more slots there still, but I've got a torch. I wonder what goes in that extra slots. All right. Well, now this is now we're getting somewhere. You know what? In fact, the it's time. It's after 8, so I believe the general store will be open. So let me see if I can sell those bones. They are heavy.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Bellathor. There's a book. Uncommon Taste. All right.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Well, let's talk about this. Well, you don't have a sister, so never mind. What have you got for sale?
And a bit of that.
I'm just going to check to see if... Alright, just steel arrows and iron arrows. Now, I would like to sell you these bones. I've got 8 of them. That's 24 gold, which I will take. And Actually, I need the small animal bone for another water skin. Oh, I should have checked water skin. Oh, that tent looks so nice, does it not? I have not read that book. I need that. I'm gonna keep those books. I'm gonna keep the water for now. And of course, I already sold. Alright, so we're good. Thank you, Bellathor.
Do come back.
I'm sure I will. Although now I believe I can venture away from Whiterun. Woodcutter's axe is in good condition.
I ain't done nothing.
I did not say you did do anything. Alright, well, I'm going to end the video here. I am very pleased. I've got the new armor. Let me turn around and face the sun. I've got the new armor. Look, the only exposed skin really now is my face. So that's definitely going to help. My forearms are covered. My upper arms, I should say, above the elbow are covered now. And I've got that tent. Now I've got to work on, that makes me think, you know, why I'm taking this few moments to inspect equipment. Let's look at this cape. Oh, capes cannot be, cloaks cannot be.
Why are you looking at me?
Sorry. Can I make cloaks? Yes, but just the basic ones for now.
My supper is all I ask.
I would need a cloak that had exposure protection. So why I'm thinking about it. No cloaks. I know I'm using a mod that allows me to make them, but I believe I have to find a particular book and a device other than, I think it's a spinning wheel, if I remember correctly. But at any rate, thank you for watching. I feel I got so much accomplished this game so far, and I will be able to go out and adventure some more without freezing as quickly, hopefully. Ciao, until the next video.